Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Metastar, unlikely glitch in the Matrix. I am also the creator and host of the Chronus Book of Days, a weekly one-of-a-kind tarot calendar system that seeks to explain both the endless cycles of our existence, as well as the simulated reality that consumes our daily lives. I am so glad you found your way here. In addition to the weekly chapter reading from the Chronus Book of Days, I also provide insights drawn from 27 years of astrological study and knowledge, offering the most relevant astrological highlights for the week. Please subscribe to the channel, binge previous episodes, hit the like button before you leave, share the video and leave a comment below. Thanks for your continued support. Let's begin. Not to be dramatic, but when we collectively arrive at week 42, in any given year, it can be likened to a sort of high noon apex, point of no return climatic milestone hybrid, in our shared journey. As the year draws to a close, week 42 can be seen as the shadow counterpart to what week 11 represented when the year was still in its early stages. It's essentially a collective check yourself moment. 11 weeks removed from the dog days void period, with 11 weeks in the year to go, we meet with tarot justice again, this time reversed. Numerically, and regarded as a master number in numerology, 11 represents a symbolic doorway or pathway, akin to a temporal portal into other dimensions. This numerical resonance suggests that week 11 in the context of a calendar year can be viewed as a threshold, a moment of transition, or as I have come to understand it, a point of purging reactivated karma from the past. As the year 2023 progresses, week 42 emerges with its major arcana host, Justice Reversed, associated with Libra, the scales and the idea of divine justice. Week 42 therefore becomes a period of collective reflection, the point where a climatic karmic tab comes due, a clear reckoning of experiences and lessons that have unfolded since and before the year's inception. Together, these contrasting weeks provide a fascinating glimpse into the repeated looping of time, where the beginning and end are intrinsically linked, and each week carries its own unique energy and significance in the grand tapestry of the year's journey. Reversed Justice has the Three of Pentacles as its week 42 satellite companion. The Three of Pentacles is a card that resonates with me on a profound and esoteric level, regularly evoking a sense of deeper mystery and hidden knowledge for contemplation. Much like an inkblot test, the Three of Pentacles reveals to my eyes a medieval helmet with a distinctive nose guard, reminiscent of the Sasanian design that can be found in various cultures and time periods. This intriguing imagery invariably carries my thoughts to ancient Persia, now modern-day Iran, which was the realm of the Sasanian warriors, and then seamlessly transitions to the enigmatic genius of Leonardo da Vinci, drawing me into the enigma of the Mona Lisa's cryptic smile. It then pulls me deeper into the realm of historical intrigue, reminiscent of a Dan Brown novel, with echoes of secretive Jesuit monks, the enigmatic Knights Templar, and their involvement within various churches and castles. This Three of Pentacles card, with its deliberate dark tones and subtle allusions to the underground, exposes a captivating pathway brimming with mystery and historical intricacies, revealing its secrets only to those initiated in the art of symbolic interpretation. It beckons the curious and observant to explore its hidden depths and unravel the enigma it presents. For this reason, the Three of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards in the tarot. Without question, a common thread binds Justice, the central figure of week 42, with its satellite companion, and that is, the subtlety of concealed pathways or enigmatic spaces. Both elements share a sense of hidden depth, whether it's the intricate hidden mechanics of justice concealed behind a curtain of politics and corruption, or the clandestine corridors of a secretive underground world. This commonality between host and satellite companion underscores the idea that profound truths often lurk beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered or explored by those who venture where angels fear to tread. Regardless, the Three of Pentacles stands as a stern reminder that it has no room for imposters or those who seek shortcuts as a right or privilege. It reflects the unwavering commitment of the master craftsman, who, much like the enigmatic monk, understands that true knowledge, or skill, or talent cannot be bought or manipulated. Instead, it encourages the earnest pursuit of wisdom, or put another way, do your own homework. In this narrative, the master craftsman holds the key to a hidden treasure map, and the coveter, driven by a desire for the treasure, attempts to deceive or perhaps bribe both the craftsman and the monk, hoping to gain guidance that will shed light on the cryptic paths that, dare said, lead to untold riches. In everyday life, the Three of Pentacles serves as a cautionary tale about authenticity and hard work. It's a reminder that genuine expertise and knowledge cannot be acquired through shortcuts or deceit. Much like a third-party poser or intellectual thief who seeks to claim the achievements of others, this card highlights the importance of putting in the effort, honing one's skills, and earning recognition through honest dedication. It encourages us to resist the temptation of taking the easy route. All Tarot 3's minor and major arcana included, while not explicit, have special reference to the Holy Grail. They encourage personal growth and spiritual development. They assist in our becoming our best selves, and stimulate conditions for contributing to our community and the world at large, of setting goals, taking risks, cultivating a positive mindset, healing, and pursuing a richer, more meaningful life. Keeping in step with the Page of Wands as seasonal watcher, guide and messenger, the Three of Pentacles resonates deeply with the concept of inspired, timeless creations and works of art. Here's it's akin to crafting a piece of writing, composing a song, or even an entire album such as Pink Floyd's iconic The Wall, as well as paintings, scripts, essentially expressions of the unseen and unsaid aspects of our souls, that often emerge from the tortured depths of our shadow selves. They are our catharsis, our artistry, much like the eloquent legal doctrines found in Latin, such as the Magna Carta and Habeas Corpus, which have shaped the course of justice and human rights throughout history. Yet, there's a poignant twist to this narrative. Despite these creations gaining recognition and acclaim in the often dark and competitive world of human creativity, they sometimes fall short of delivering the personal satisfaction one might anticipate. It's as if, in granting others a guided tour through the private corridors of our soul, we find ourselves questioning whether the journey was worth it. Indeed, as the satellite companion to the reversed justice card, together they amplify a timely and clear warning about the potential theft or unauthorized use of your work, ideas, or even private or confidential information. Together they serve as a cautionary signal that someone, either in the recent past or looming in the near future, may attempt to take advantage of your creations, possibly without proper acknowledgement or compensation. It implies the need for vigilance, whether through legal protections like copyrights or contracts, or by carefully considering how to share your work while preserving your rights and ensuring fair compensation. This particularly pertains to children and underage minors, especially those of social media influencers whose parents are generating substantial income by vlogging their family life. Furthermore, the notion that you might need to share more of the profits or grant rights beyond your initial intentions reveals the delicate balance between personal satisfaction and external recognition. It underscores the need to make informed decisions about how to share your creations or personal story with the world, weighing the potential benefits against the risks of exploitation. This leads me to my next point. Let's turn our attention to the coveter in the Three of Pentacles. There is a striking resemblance between the tunics worn by the coveter in the Three of Pentacles and the cunning thief portrayed in the Seven of Swords. The similarity in attire draws a compelling parallel, suggesting a shared theme of deceptive motives and hidden agendas. In the Three of Pentacles, the coveter may present themselves as a collaborator or admirer of creative endeavors, concealing their ulterior intentions behind a facade of appreciation or naivete. Meanwhile, in the Seven of Swords, the thief operates in the shadows, manipulating circumstances to pilfer what doesn't rightly belong to them, reflecting a similar element of deceit. With the Seven of Swords serving as the tarot counterpart to transiting Uranus, a planet strongly associated with historic and unprecedented events, as it traverses the Capricorn third decan of Taurus, a region of the zodiac closely linked to banking, investment and legacy wealth, it's not at all surprising to observe the ongoing legal proceedings involving Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder of FTX. This development is in keeping with the pattern set by his remarkable downfall and subsequent arrest last autumn. His trial marks a significant moment in the world of cryptocurrency, potentially etching its place as the largest crypto heist in history ever to date. With a staggering $32 billion involved, this audacious and plain-sight theft aligns with the bold and cunning qualities symbolized by the Seven of Swords in the tarot. And, if I may add, Sam Bankman-Fried, with his Madoff-esque, ironically fitting name, almost resembles the sly, smirking thief depicted in the Seven of Swords card. Either way, this connection underscores the theme of caution against individuals who may exploit opportunities or relationships for personal gain, urging us to remain vigilant and discerning when navigating situations involving our creative or personal assets. It's a reminder to protect our intellectual and hard-earned treasures from those who may not have our best interests at heart. Bear in mind that the Three of Pentacles and Seven of Swords belong to unrelated realms of the tarot. This, coupled with their numerical disparity, indeed suggests a potential disconnect or lack of overt collaboration or conspiracy between them, setting up an ideal situation of plausible deniability. But make no mistake, they belong to the same camp, and are cut from the same cloth. This subtlety in the cards underscores the idea that not all deceptive or manipulative actions are part of a grand conspiracy. Rather, they may represent individual instances of hidden motives, where different individuals act in pursuit of their own interests, possibly without direct coordination. In essence, these cards emphasize the importance of recognizing and addressing deceptive behaviors, even when they don't appear to be part of a larger scheme. They remind us to stay vigilant and trust our instincts when navigating complex situations, whether they involve creative collaborations or personal interactions, as the motives of those around us may not always be immediately transparent. Before moving on to the astrological highlights for the week, let me first get you up to date on the Sun's solar path. As of Friday, October 13th, the Sun made a significant shift from the second decan of Libra, ruled by the Three of Wands and the planet Uranus, to the final 10 degrees of Libra. The final 10 degrees of Libra is associated with the Four of Wands and the planet Mercury. Occasionally dubbed the 1111 card due to its portrayal of four upright wands, two on each side, forming an arch or decorative threshold, holds a unique symbolism. The association with the number 11 aligns with the reversed Justice card, which holds the numerical value 11. This connection extends to the Gregorian calendar, which, at this point, has just 11 weeks remaining in the year. In the tarot calendar, here known as the Chronus Book of Days, to which I am creator and host, this enigmatic card is perfectly situated at week 42, marking it as the 11th week from the conclusion of the dog days void period. These intriguing numerical ties underscore the card's significance and its resonance with pivotal moments and transitions. With that in mind, the Four of Wands is among the most favorable cards in the tarot, even when found within a constellation of difficult cards or under bad stars. So, that tells us something about the last 10 degrees of Libra. The Four of Wands is a symbol of homecoming, grand celebrations, and of arriving at a stage of happiness or a sense of completion. Homecoming in college life is a traditional event that typically takes place once a year, like now, in the fall semester. Homecoming, as depicted in the Four of Wands, reveals a spirited celebration that brings together current students and alumni to bond, show off school pride, relive their college days, and create lasting memories. College life homecoming does not admit to having a direct knowledge or link to either the Sun's annual transit of the Via Combusta, Latin for the burning path, or fiery way, nor the October 19th heliacal rising or homecoming of the great alpha star Arcturus, as is surreptitiously depicted in the Four of Wands. Be that as it may, the Four of Wands, at least until the Sun enters Scorpio, Monday, October 23rd, ties into the ideas of week 42, by symbolizing a harmonious and celebratory aspect of life, where past efforts are recognized and rewarded. It can represent the pursuit of justice, the fulfillment of creative endeavors despite previous setbacks and challenges, a departure from deception, and the manifestation of positive karma in various contexts within the week 42 Chronus Book of Days narrative. The first of four astrological highlights that I have selected for the week occurs on Thursday, October 19th, for those on the West Coast United States, early Friday morning October 20th, for those on the East Coast. I'm talking about the superior conjunction of Mercury to the Sun at 26 degrees Libra. Regular viewers of the Chronus Book of Days may remember my discussion of this event in relation to the Page of Wands as Autumn's Watcher, Spirit Guide and Messenger. For the sake of brevity, I won't revisit that discussion, but I encourage all viewers to watch Chapter 38 for a comprehensive overview of the Page of Wands and its astrological counterpart, Mercury. As said, the conjunction of Mercury to the Sun takes place at 26 degrees of Libra. When charted for the East Coast United States, it falls below the horizon, in the third house, the natural house of air sign Gemini and Mercury. The third house has special reference to siblings, cousins, kindred spirits or those people who we consider to be like family, neighbors, movement, local travel, short journeys, and all forms of communication including everything from written words in books to the spreading of gossip, local news reports or even a phone call from your child's school. Nestled between the karmic south node conjunct Spica, or Spike of Destiny, symbolizing destiny's turning point, and Mars and Scorpio on the other side, represents a unique alignment of celestial forces. The superior conjunction signifies a significant interaction between karmic influences of the past south node, and assertive intentions and purposeful actions of the present Mars and Scorpio. The conjunction serves as a meeting point where the consequences of our past actions intersect with current intentions. The influence of karma passed down through the generations and our past experiences and the assertive conscious intention of making profound, even life-changing choices is amplified by the square to Pluto in the sixth house of well-being. So what does all this jargon mean? Well, for example, in the context of third house potentials, we can imagine a neighborhood where residents have largely kept to themselves, fostering an environment marked by unfounded gossip and rumors. This would be the inherited karma of the past. A new family moves in and decides to change the dynamic. These new neighbors, in true Libra fashion, make assertive efforts to get to know their neighbors by hosting gatherings and initiating friendly conversations. This interaction results in a more close-knit community where people then communicate more openly and frequently, and even engage in short journeys to and from each other's homes for social events. Or, let's imagine a family where two siblings have had a distant relationship for years. They may have grown up in an environment marked by dysfunction and abuse, which in turn strained their connection. This is the inherited karma of the past, or south node. However, as adults, they both make sincere and assertive efforts to reconcile, meeting halfway, so to build a stronger bond. This significant turning point involves open lines of communication, forgiveness for the past, and even a short journey, perhaps meeting at a family reunion, to reconnect and heal their relationship. To that end, in these examples, the intersection of past and present influences brings about positive changes in the realm of siblings, neighbors, short journeys, and communication, which are associated with the third house. I would love to hear how the superior conjunction of Mercury to the Sun manifests in your life. Please leave a comment below and share your experience. On Saturday, October 21st, just before midnight, we have a second quarter moon at 28 degrees Capricorn. Then a short time later, in the wee hours of Sunday, half past midnight, Venus trines Jupiter, and then, come the witching darkest hours before sunrise, Mercury slithers into Scorpio and aligns with Saturn. This celestial setup carries intriguing implications in the context of Three of Pentacles possibilities, namely collaboration, possible collusion, dark schemes, and karmic justice. With the second quarter moon in Capricorn, there's an emphasis on ambition, structure, and the pursuit of goals, suggesting a time when individuals and groups may come together and work toward shared objectives. However, the alignment of Venus and Jupiter in the early hours of Sunday hints at the potential for certain collaborations to escalate into something grandiose, possibly bordering on overindulgence or extravagance. There is also the possibility of bribes or the exchange of goods or money for services or favors. The entrance of Mercury into Scorpio, followed by the trine aspect with Saturn, adds depth to communication and strategic thinking, but it can also point to covert conversations and secretive plans. Anyone up for a game of three-dimensional chess? While such secrecy is delightful when it comes to planning a surprise birthday celebration or future holiday getaway with the family, it becomes significantly troubling if these covert meetings and concealed intentions are centered on the misappropriation of investors' funds or a potential government coup. Overall, this celestial configuration in context to week 42 tarot influences reminds us that collaboration can be a double-edged sword, and while it has the potential for great achievements, it also carries the risk of hidden agendas and karmic consequences for those who misuse their alliances for personal gain. It underscores the importance of transparency and integrity in collaborative endeavors, as karmic justice often has a way of balancing the scales in the end. As you can see, week 42 in any given year can be seen as representing a pivotal moment, like a high noon apex in our shared journey through time. It is a time for reflection, a checkpoint for sure, as the year draws to a close. Week 11, at the beginning of the year, is like a threshold, a moment of transition, or reactivating karma from the past seeking to be dealt with, settled and corrected. Week 42 arrives with justice reversed in the tarot calendar, signifying a moment of trial and reflection where choices in the past carry a verdict which establishes the future. It shows how the beginning and the end are connected, each week having its own unique significance. The Three of Pentacles accompanies reversed justice in week 42. It holds hidden mysteries and historical intrigue. The card reveals secrets to those who delve into its symbolism, highlighting the idea that profound truths often lie beneath the tumultuous surface, waiting to be uncovered by those who venture deep. The Three of Pentacles serves as a reminder that true knowledge can't be bought or manipulated, encouraging the pursuit of wisdom and hard work, resisting shortcuts and lazy indulgences. The Three of Pentacles resonates with inspired creations and artistry, much like crafting a piece of writing or composing music. However, it also warns against potential theft or unauthorized use of your work or ideas, or those belonging to others, urging vigilance and protection of creative and personal assets. While the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords may seem disconnected in the tarot, they still share a theme of hidden motives and deception, urging us to remain alert in complex situations. The superior conjunction of Mercury to the Sun on October 19th brings heightened mental clarity and communication. It, along with reversed justice, represents a culmination of past influences meeting current intentions and actions. This event signifies a turning point in the great wheel of time where past actions intersect with current choices. It symbolizes improved communication and closer relationships, emphasizing the importance of making sincere efforts to reconcile the past and heal broken bonds. Overall, karmic justice has a way of balancing the scales in the end. I hope you enjoyed this intellectually intense, unapologetic episode from the Chronus Book of Days. If so, hit the like button on your way out. I am Metastar. Until next time, always love.